Welcome back. My name is Brittany and today we're doing slow moving stretch. This is going to be great for anyone, no matter your flexibility. I'll admit I'm not the most flexible person in the world. It is something I am constantly working on because I know that the length of your muscles determines the amount of power that you can get within your strength training, your running, and other aspects of your workout routine. So we're going to hit every body part. These are some of my favorite moves, so I hope you enjoy them too. Okay, you guys, we're going to start with a couple of big rises up to the ceiling. Nice big stretch up here. Bringing your arms back, you can swan dive it down nice and slow, feeling that stretch come through your hamstrings and glutes. Let yourself hang, your whole upper body hang. From here, let's come into a halfway lift, something you oftentimes see in yoga. Nice flat back here. I love the way that I can feel my lower back engage. Slowly drop it back down. Slow rise up through each vertebrae. We're going to go right into another one. So scoop those arms up, out to the sides. Deep breath in. And swan it down. Let your upper body hang. Halfway lift. Drop back down. And a slow rise back up to the top. Rounding your back. Good. Let's raise both arms up again. You're going to grab one side, one wrist with your opposite hand, and pull toward the opposite side. Nice side body stretch here. Deep breaths here. As you're thinking about feeling the stretch through your side, focus on diaphragmatic breathing. That means that you're breathing through your diaphragm and your chest and your back are expanding, not your tummy. You can have a little bit of tummy motion too, but think about using your diaphragm and expanding your ribs as you breathe, and you'll feel even more stretch if you're doing that. Good, let's switch sides. So nice and slow. Grab your opposite wrist, pull it to the other side. Deep breaths. Slowly back up to center. You're going to drop your arms down. Let's bring them down in a nice slow chest stretch. So just open up your chest here. Breathe. If you want a little bit more here, if you feel a lot of tightness in your stretch, you can find a wall. Put one arm against a wall and just turn the opposite way. Otherwise, you can just hold that open standing chest stretch. And as you're doing this, want to make sure your shoulders are down and back. Your shoulders aren't coming up to your ears. Good, let's do the other side if you chose to do the wall stretch. All right, back to center. We're going to do 5 big shoulder rolls. So I want your shoulders to come down and back first of all. Swoop them forward, up toward the front of your face, as tall towards your ears as you can go, and nice and slow as you're coming down in the back. So that's one. We're going to do 4 more. Up to your ears, down and back. Don't forget to breathe. That's 3. One. Good. From here, let's take one hand. You're going to cross it behind your back, and you're going to actually grab onto your wrist again with your opposite hand, and you're going to pull this arm toward the opposite side. So you're feeling a stretch through this shoulder over here. And now you're going to take your head and tilt it opposite to the side, opposite of your arm that's getting pulled, same side as that's pulling. So a nice big neck stretch here. And I want you to go 3 ways. You're gonna dip it down forward, nice and slowly. Roll it to the side, and roll it back. All of these movements should be nice and slow. Back up to the side, slowly raise your head back up to the middle, and let's switch sides. Now, if a certain angle feels extra good to you, just don't be afraid to pause there. You don't have to keep moving like I am. All right, drop your arms down. Let's do one more big shoulder roll. So something down, forward, up to your ears, and back. All right, one arm coming up toward the sky for a nice tricep stretch. You've probably seen this one before. Your opposite hand is coming up to your elbow and it's gonna help pull your elbow towards your spine. Make sure you're not cranking on your neck coming forward here. Your head is still tall. Breathe. Slow lower down. Just simply switch sides. All right, drop that arm back down. We're going to take one more of those big swoops up, and then we're going to widen our legs here at the same time. Big swoop up, we're going to land in the down. So here we go. Up to the sky, deep breath. Big swoop down, nice flat back. We're going to hang down here into ragdoll. I want your whole upper body to just feel floppy. I love to grab opposite elbows and swing side to side, nice and gently. If you prefer to stay stationary, you can do that. You can also do some twisting, more like a figure 8 motion back and forth, whichever one feels best to you. Now let's take those hands down. Reach them behind your calves, your ankles, your knees, wherever your hands reach, and just give yourself a nice, gentle pull down towards your toes. All right, release those hands. From here, I'm actually going to have you just sit your bottom back into a squat position. We're going to go down into a deep squat. You can bring your arms, your elbows on the inside of your knees if that feels good to you. I also like a little motion in this one, just moving from side to side. You can feel your hips opening up. Breathe. Okay, push through your heels and rise up just a little bit, bringing your hands onto your knees. If you want to widen just a little bit more, let's take one shoulder and drop it down to the middle. Feeling a nice stretch through your back. Switch sides. here, we're gonna drop down into one knee. This leg that still is up, you're gonna actually bring it out to the side, coming away from you. So you should almost have a 90-degree angle in your hips here. We're gonna lean into this leg that's out to the side. You're gonna feel a nice adductor stretch. So your inner thigh, your groin, your hip flexors. Now you may have to widen yourself even more. So if you're not quite feeling it, you feel like you should have even more space here. Just take that bottom knee, push it out a little wider. All of these stretches, you can have a little bit of movement if you like that. Just make sure you're going nice and slow. You don't want any heavy pulsing, and you're stretching everything to its maximum length. Good, you can push out of that stretch. We're going to switch to the other side. Nice tall shoulders still. Push it back up, and from here we're going to have a seat on our bottoms. Let's go crisscross applesauce with your legs. You're going to drop one arm down to the floor and feel this nice stretch through your QLs back here, these lower back muscles. If you want a little bit more, you can take this opposite hand and raise it up and over. Again, with that diaphragmatic breathing, if you take some nice deep breaths, you can feel your ribs expanding. You can feel that stretch get extra deep. Go ahead and switch sides, nice and slow. Rise it up. We're going to extend one leg forward. Now this is a typical hamstring stretch, but instead of reaching toward our toes, what I want you to do is take your arms up high and just lean forward. You're going to feel your hamstring engage more than your lower back or other areas as to when you bend down. And if you want to feel that difference, you can play with it and see which one you like better. Push it on up, opposite side. Okay, from here, we're going to go tabletop. So we're going to come onto hands and knees. Cat and cow always feels wonderful. Big stretch up. Pushing away from the ground with your hands. Hands are spread wide. You can feel your upper back stretching on this one. And then lower your belly down to the ground. Cycles of this, you can go at your own pace. here, lots of people's favorite. We're gonna go into pigeon. So one leg can come forward. You're gonna feel a nice stretch through your glutes here. Some people like to bring their ankle like all the way up to be almost a 90-degree angle with their knee. I prefer to keep it in a little bit more. Then you can stay high. You can go down to your elbows or all the way forehead to the ground. As you're breathing here, with each exhale, try to relax those muscles in your lower body. Just relax them and let them stretch. Push it up, coming up to our hands, rolling that back toe under. You can go up into a plank and simply switch sides. Slowly start to rise up. We're going to transition onto our back. So just bring that back leg up and around. Start up here with your knees bent. You're going to do a figure 4 lying stretch. So bring one leg up, your ankle is crossing over your opposite knee. Your hands are coming through the hole of your leg, and then on the opposite side of your other leg, you're going to roll it back and pull the straightened leg, the non-Thor leg, coming towards your chest. Again, on this one, as you exhale, give yourself a little extra pull. Let's switch sides. So you can just drop that knee down, bring the opposite ankle up, grab through those legs, and pull gently. Drop both of those feet back down. You can pick a leg. Grab behind your hands, both of your hands behind one knee, and pull that knee towards your chest. Your opposite foot is going to go straight out, and you're going to feel a nice hip flexor stretch here. You can grab above on your shin as well if you prefer that. That helps you get just a little bit deeper. Go ahead and switch sides. Let's take the leg that is up by your chest right now, pull it over your opposite leg, and then turn your body for the opposite direction, opening up those hands. If you
want to keep the hand on the seat that's the same side as the knee that's down. You can keep it there for a little bit extra weight. Just make sure you're not really pulling with your spine twisted here. You want to be nice and gentle. Keep those deep breaths coming. Slowly rolling that knee back up. We're going to switch sides with this stretch. So extending that knee that was bent, bringing the opposite up, pulling it over your body, and extending the opposite hand. Let's come back to center. Bending both of your knees, feet are together. Open up those legs into a butterfly position with your legs. Hands can be at your sides, palms facing up. Just breathe here. Good, simply extend those legs straight. One more full body stretch. Arms come up overhead. Deep breath. Good, so roll onto your side. You can push yourself back up. Of course, you can stay in that relaxed position as long as you want. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body stretch. I hope that you feel lengthened, rejuvenated. This is a great video to come back to at any time when you have some sore muscles after workouts, and we'll see you next time.